I love many things about this show, but what I love right up there with the most is that we pack so many great values in these 2 hours. One-time onlys, today onlys, hot picks, sale prices, clearance prices, and we're starting with a today only price. Now, the description on that is going to sound very familiar to a TSV in that the price expires at midnight. But we have already had 1,500 orders in, I think, one presentation of this walking shoe. Now, my fitness journey, which continues and hopefully will continue the rest of my life, involves a lot of walking. Especially on days where I don't feel like doing anything like heavy duty or aggressive. I just get out and I walk, which means I burn through walking shoes like Kleenexes, right? The brand that I keep coming back to make my purchases when it's time for new walking shoes is Ryka. This is a brand that is made by women for women, designed, shockingly, off of the mold of a woman's foot, something that is rarely done in the footwear industry. And in a world where walking shoes, workout shoes, hiking, whatever you can imagine, can be in the hundreds of dollars, mainly because they have celebrity endorsements and expensive brick and mortar situations, you are looking at shoes that are meant to take you through mile after mile after mile with support, comfort, ruggedness for $43. Well, at least today, because after today, that price gets a lot closer to $60, arguably still a great deal. And I love that even though it's new today, we're not just bringing you 2 colors. We're doing a bunch of them for you, so you can maybe pick up more than one or definitely find a favorite. Up here at the top is called the Black Berry. So each of these has a base color, and then there's trim, right? So this is black with a raspberry trim. Moving down, we have it in the gray. So we're down to 800 pair in the gray, and you see how it has like a dusty lilac trim to it, but that's just called the gray. This is called Violet Ice. There are 1,000 remaining in the Violet Ice. These are so light. Oh, I love that we have it in all white. This is brilliant white. Most popular, 1,000 remain. Tennis, golf, just because, anyone? Pickleball, a lot of pickleball players now. Okay, here's the Frost Gray. There's 1,500 left. Clearly, this was brought in quantities to really only be a today-only price. Like, not a lot of quantities, right? Okay, this is the Black Aqua. 1,700 remain. That's the color I'm wearing, black with aqua trim. This is, this must be Monument. We're calling this Monument. We got fancy. And then finally, we have it in Navy Blazer. Navy Blazer. All right, it's A567716, or you go to QVC.com, you type in today only price, you start shopping. My feet are so comfortable. I feel like I'm walking on clouds. Leilani Learn, what is that on your what is that you're wearing? 50, is today your birthday?
Yesterday, I turned 50.
Oh my God, I refuse to believe that number is incorrect because, oh my gosh, there's no way. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm finally in the 50 club.
Oh my gosh, you need to wear that all month long.
I'm making jackets. You know? That's what I said. Kim Gravel told me that too. She's like, girl, just celebrate the entire month.
Totally.
But when people ask me like, what keeps you so like young and energetic, it's because I have lived over half my life in Ryka sneakers.
That's right.
Because I started wearing these when I was in college.
Wow.
As a freshman in college, I started wearing Ryka sneakers and haven't looked back. It was the first pair of sneakers that I didn't have to break in. It was the lightest weighing pair of sneakers I ever put on my feet. And I just loved, again, the mission, the principle of women, when we take care of ourselves and our health, and we take that time for ourselves, we feel better. Right. We have more energy. We are healthier, and we are empowered then to live our best lives. And it's not just that 30-minute like hardcore workout. It's the everyday steps that you're taking on a daily basis that really make a huge impact on your health, your longevity, and again, mentally and emotionally how you feel.
Guys, this is such
I love
a great
this sneaker.
value. When we get into this and we talk about the support and like energy return that you get out of this. And look, Leilani and I are both trainers, and we're going to come at you from the angle of like workouts and active and fitness. This is also, you just lace it up and you're wearing it with shorts and you're just like running your errands that day, right? To be clear. So this is not designed specifically for any level of athleticism, but it certainly is worth mentioning if it is designed for that high level as well. So Leilani, let's get into the anatomy of this. This is where the challenge begins for Leilani and myself, because $43, I don't know about you, but I instantly register it as like, oh, okay, it's like a starter shoe. Do you know what I mean? Or like a try me kind of shoe.
Or like a casual slip-on style with like nothing to it.
Right,
You know?
which it can be worn that way, but that's not what this is.
And I must have been like half asleep this morning when I was doing my first airing, because I didn't notice the price even this morning. And when you were talking about it just now, I was like,
you were like, wait, what?
It's $42.
Right.
No, that's crazy, because first of all, the first question I always get asked is, Leilani, is there arch support? I am on that boat too. I have flat feet. I need arch support. And we gave you a skeletal guidance system. That outer piece that you see right in the center underneath the foot, that is the arch support we gave you externally. We have been putting that particular midfoot shank in our sneakers since the very beginning. So if you love a classic Ryka sneaker with support, this is the arch support that we have been putting in for over, a couple decades. The other thing is we wanted to give you a lot of comfort and cushioning. So back of the collar, back of the heel, underneath the tongue, and then memory foam under your foot, which means whether you're wearing it with socks or without socks, you basically feel like there is a cushioned sock all the way around the back of the heel, especially, and along the top of your foot where the tongue would hit your skin if you're wearing it without a sock. It's also going to help with the fit, so your heel fits nice and snug in the back and isn't slipping up and down, because you don't want that. And I'm always a proponent of, you need at least one pair of lace-up style sneakers, because if you're walking briskly, if you're walking the dog, if you're playing with the kids, if you just want a more secure fit and a more customized fit, because my right foot's slightly different than my left, you can customize it because of the lace-up system.
Yeah, this is definitely what you're wearing if you are kind of getting serious about, maybe repositioning your fitness and you've kind of fallen off the wagon and you want to get back into it, or you are, well, maybe not so much, but we're definitely hitting all the theme parks this summer. I've got a lot coming up, and you want to have that real secure feeling of a lace-up. But I feel kind of overwhelmed sometimes. I love sneakers, and I buy a lot of them, honestly, just because they're fashionable and they're cute. But the ones that I take with me when I'm planning on getting a lot of steps in are the ones where my feet don't slip and slide around in them. I don't get blisters. I tie them up once, and they stay laced and they stay secure. I feel like I'm walking on clouds instead of dragging bricks along. And there's a reason why all of those boxes are checked with Ryka, because they are designed for a woman's foot. It was astonishing to me that I found out that most women's footwear companies are taking the mold of a man's foot and just making them smaller. It doesn't work that way, because where we are narrow and wide in our feet is the opposite of in a men's foot, which is why so many of us are uncomfortable in traditional walking shoes. Here's a brand that understands the anatomy of our foot, the comfort and the fashion, and has every justifiable reason to have a far higher price tag. But you don't usually see TV commercials for Ryka, do you? You don't see big splashy magazine ads or Times Square digital displays. That's where the money savings comes in. And I'm happy about that if it means I can save quite a bit on new sneakers, so much so that a $10 Easy Pay has me thinking about getting a couple. So the black aqua has been very popular, and that's what you see on me. White has also been gangbusters. All right.
Yeah.
And there's only 700 remaining in the white. So I'll take it from the top. We have whole and half sizes, medium and wide, and a price that expires at midnight. This is the black and berry. That's the gray. Only 600 in the gray. Violet ice, 900. White, 700. That one's not going to last. Okay, this is the frost gray. 1,400 left. We have it in the black aqua. 1,600 monument, 1,500, and then the navy blazer is available. That's one of your safer bets quantity-wise. A567716. We have 1,000 pairs. Another one just like that. And yeah, a big part of that is the $42 price tag. I don't mind telling you. Happy, happy, happy birthday, Leilani. May we all look amazing like that at 50. Oh my gosh, that's it. And you know what? When you're active, that's how it works out. All right, honey, we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you sleep